I spent almost a decade in sales and marketing selling beer. But after having 3 children, all with different needs, and not finding a school that could include and support all of them, I saw an opportunity. I could build something new and different that would support the needs of my children and so many others that had been forgotten, left behind, passed over, or put in the wrong classroom. My oldest daughter, Eliza, was born with cerebral palsy. She was bright, observant, and social, but needed extra support to gain independence and to be successful in her academics. Our school tried its best, but she wasn't getting the therapeutics or academics she needed to successfully navigate the world. I talked to other parents and realized many had the same frustrations I did. I could see another way and decided to work towards starting a school. Within 6 months, we had articles of incorporation, bylaws, and a board of directors. We received 501c3 status in December 2015, and I started actively searching for locations for the school. Then we had an unexpected tragedy. At only 6 years old, Eliza passed away. Our family did a lot of soul searching and decided we had learned so much from Eliza that we wanted to share it with other families and make a difference in the lives of other children. We sought to find purpose in our grief. We believed that Eliza taught us how to be kind, strong, and to always do our best. We continue to hold these values in the school and in our family. We believed that by including students of different abilities in the same classes, all students could thrive. This approach would build social and emotional skills, empathy, and creativity, and create a generation that saw all people as capable. It would give students who hadn't been given a chance a new one, and students who had been passed over more attention. This huge project has taught me more than I ever expected and given me more meaning and joy in my life. But this audiobook is not only about inclusive education. It is also about shifting our classrooms to respect and honor the intelligence and capability of all students. It focuses on creating experiences, building projects, inviting community involvement, and creating safe spaces for creativity, collaboration, and growth. We created Up Academy to give every student the opportunity to reach their ultimate potential. This is where the Up in Up Academy comes from. We chose to open an independent school free of the bureaucracy, policies, and procedures that make change difficult in large, structured organizations. A school where we could mold and create a new method of education that we could share to support countless children around the world. This audiobook is the beginning. I share my story because I wasn't trained as an educator. I learned what I know about education through doing, seeing, and replicating other educators I met and respected. This gives me the perspective to disrupt education as I see it, to be a rebel educator. In addition to the many experiences, discussions, and interviews I conducted for this audiobook, I also rely on the book of Barry G. Sheckley, Ray Neag, Professor of Education Emeritus at the University of Connecticut, and a recipient of national awards, recognizing his research on how students learn best. I read What to Do with Reclaimed Instructional Time, which summarizes, with specific examples from classroom applications, how teachers can structure experiences that foster students' learning by enhancing their agency as learners. As I wrote this audiobook, I used examples from this summary chapter to support key ideas. Full disclosure, Barry is also a helpful father-in-law who served as a valuable resource to me as I developed the ideas outlined in this audiobook. He has given me and Up Academy countless hours to help us shape the most research-based and experiential elementary experience possible. Barry's research shows that when we experience the concepts we are learning, our brains retain the knowledge and we gain deeper understanding. He has taught Up Academy's leaders and educators how to shape our school's environment, how to talk with students and trust them with agency over their education, and when to provide structure. Much of what I share in Rebel Educator I have learned from him, and some of his stories appear in these pages. I have also been fortunate to be surrounded by exceptional educators who create classrooms of agency and have shared their knowledge with me and Up Academy to make these ideas and our school a success. It's not what we can teach our students to be when they grow up. It's how we support them in learning how to solve the problems that matter most in their worlds and ours. Create a classroom where impact and imagination meet. Be a rebel educator.